Do you want to be a professional trader? This time, boost your trading performance with SolarFist and get a full report of your trading patterns. SolarFist app uses NFTs and Web3 as it is designed for crypto and perpetual contracts. Our platform provides you feedback that is based on your data, and it helps in redefining your performance by adopting more strategies. Sharpen your trading edge with SolarFist, and we have different pricing plans for you. SolarFist.com.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Let's talk about Bitcoin, and finally Bitcoin is moving. And I'm very happy to see my projection and when the chart is working. Very good, right? So I know many of you said, no, 29, 27, right? 30K. Me too, 1 week ago, but the problem is, like many traders they are missing is time. Time is extremely important, remember? So based on probabilities, there are very low probabilities right now. Bitcoin will, you will see we will see Bitcoin at 25K or 27K. There are very low probabilities right now. Actually, we should get ready. At least in my case, I am getting ready for a scenario like maybe people will not like. So let me explain. Yesterday, we were here around here, 55 around there, and let me show you here quickly, right? And the projection, I said, well, the projection is to the downside, right? Because what I explained for maybe 3 days why, of course, but people they will want to see everything in one moment, right? Of course not. It will take time. As you can see here, well, Bitcoin was testing the 55, of course, and the projection was around 23K level, breaking $23,000. The move it should be around $20,000, $21,000 around there. As you can see here, Bitcoin is breaking down right now here. Very happy, yeah, because I am in short at $24,200, and I am in a swing short. And now, hopefully this is gonna be a pullback, but based on the current price action, maybe this is not just a pullback. Potentially could be a continuation to the downside. Let me explain. Bitcoin is testing right now the M55 here. If you see tomorrow Bitcoin breaking down the M55 here in one day chart, get ready because this is not going to be a pullback. This is going to be a continuation to the downside. The second level I am looking for right now, on the most important level here, is the $20,500. This area must hold if you are bullish, not just in weekly, not just in one day chart, it's in monthly. If you are bullish on monthly, I mean, you want to see Bitcoin holding the 12 years uptrend for Bitcoin. If you want to see it, you don't want to see Bitcoin closing this month below $20,000. Okay, any close weekly chart or monthly below this level in next week, you will see there is a very high probability you will see something like people cannot believe, right? What the first real bear market of Bitcoin? Okay, when I say first real is, as I explained many times, you are thinking this was a bear market here in 2018, 2015. No, they were just pullbacks in the weekly basis here, and after that continuation to the upside in a very healthy, wonderful monthly. That's why for 12 years holders just buy Bitcoin, buy the dip, right? So let me tell you this: Bitcoin for first time in the history is in a real danger to break this potential uptrend. Not yet, right? We have to wait for 2 weeks. I mean, this weekend and potentially next week. Any close below $20,000 is very close, very close. $20,000 this month. Let me draw the line here because I want to show you here. This is the line. I don't like to draw lines, but I think for now makes sense. Like to see, okay, watch this. The volume profile is around here, right? Any close in monthly and weekly chart below this area, $20,000. Get ready because this move is gonna be massive, but it's not gonna be to the upside. It's gonna be to the downside. And based on the volatility, because Bitcoin is contracting, well, it's still in contraction phase here. I don't want to see, honestly, I don't want to see volatility expanding, because if we see it and Bitcoin testing this area, well, other 10K to the downside. So welcome $10,000 for 10K. So, but As I said before, I am still bullish. I want to be bullish. You know my feelings, right? I hope, I believe. So funny when I hear people saying something like this in the markets. I believe this coin is gonna be $10. Okay. Okay. So here is, technically speaking, the 1-day chart projection is to the downside. Yes, of course it is. And I am looking for $20,000, 21. And okay, it's the moment to be realistic. Okay. I know you will not like my technical analysis, because that's why after 1 year, I have just 500 subscribers. Wow, amazing. I mean, I am very happy, yeah. But this is the reason why, because my technical analysis is very realistic, and people, they don't want to listen, they don't want to hear the truth, right? That is the thing. So any break of the MI55, yes, you will see finally the better variance playing here in 1-day chart in OBB, and they are very destructive. I need to be very clear. More than the curve. More. So any close below, actually right now, $22,500, any close below there, maybe 600 today, you will see a leg down here. And I am expecting here a bounce. Yes, we will see a bounce. The problem with this bounce is, like, if we see the better variance playing here, and also the curve is still in this danger zone, you will see the next bounce here is gonna be a sell following the 1-day signal, and after that, continuation to the downside. Okay, so I am getting ready for this potential scenario. Yes, because, well, let me show you something. If we see the 2-day chart here, we have what? We have better variance in 2-day chart, as you can see here, from this point and this point, and also 3-day chart, we have sell signal. Well, sell signal is about to be confirmed in the next tick. So it's time to be careful. Why? Because every time when we see this kind of signals in 2-day, 3-day chart, they are very destructive. I'm talking about thousands of move, in this case, to the downside. By the chart, as you can see here, Bitcoin is next week. We will see the test of the sell line here. Question is Bitcoin about the MA55 or the MA21? No, right? So this is just a bounce to what? Keep falling. Okay. So also with the hidden better variance in OBB, well, pray. Bitcoin must hold 20K. That is my problem. I don't think so. Bitcoin has a very good chance to break the 20K level. It has a very good chance. Now I want to be technically speaking, I cannot be like extremely bearish, of course not. Why? Because we have the potential buy signal here in curve, as you can see here. So this should be a pullback. That's it, right? But the problem here is, like, the OBB here, as you can see here, people, oh yeah, bull market, right? From here to the moon. No, we are very far away from the bull market. So there is a decent chance Bitcoin could break 20K. Yeah. So the magic number is this one. If you are extremely good, I mean, if Bitcoin is very good, I mean, it's doing very good, close about 25K this month. Okay. Closing about $20,000. Well, hope maybe. Below 20K this month, no hope, and you will see. I will start looking for 10K. Okay. So that's why, based on probability right now here, the only signal is I am looking right now here as a bullish signal is like the weekly chart, but this could be according to the forecast. As you can see, the forecast, right? If Bitcoin keeps crashing like this, the forecast is showing like the slope is gonna change maybe in a couple of weeks, and it's gonna be negative again. Okay, so that is my concern. That's why Bitcoin must hold this area, as you can see here, in weekly basis, and after that, potentially a bounce. Now, there is one signal here. I don't talk about this very often, but I didn't explain this before. We have dots here, right? Some dots here. Okay. The dots here is when if I show you here in the macro time frame weekly chart, every time is when we see the dots right here, yeah, around here, yeah, also here. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but at least we can expect some bullish momentum in weekly chart. Yeah. But the problem is, like, well, as many indicators, we have some fake signals. When the dots are crossing the price, as you can see here, they are crossing in the middle, as you can see here. Looks like it's gonna be a fake signal. And as you can see here, Bitcoin is doing something very similar as April 2022. Yeah, in the next tick, you will see that if Bitcoin keeps crashing like this, you will see the next dot is gonna be around here. And what happened after that? Well, that is continuation and the reversal. This continuation like this, as you can see here. So that's why I get ready. As I said before, Bitcoin must hold $20,000. Personally speaking, I will open a long push maybe there. Yes, just if I have the signal, of course, following my system of trading. But based on what I said right now today, looks like my short I open at $24,000 200 is gonna be other swing short, same as 48k, same as 56k, and the last one 66k here. My God, since November 2021 I started shorting Bitcoin, and well, fair enough, very good, right? I'm very happy. For me, I mean, so far for me, this market has been one of the best for me. I know many people they are getting destroyed, but for me, so far so good. Okay. Now, as I said before, here, this is the level we have to watch. Now, let's talk about the next chart, the USD dominance. The USD dominance, the projection is to the upside. Remember, I said that 2-3 days ago. And I'm expecting maybe 7%. As you can see, it's bouncing. As you can see here, it's about to test the 55 here. But we have here very powerful signals. We have the bullish divergence, we have ADX, we have this is a lovely, perfect setup. I mean, and I think this is one of the moments when I told you, I can tell you right now, if you're looking for a very good example, what is a very good setup in one day chart, watch this setup. Bullish divergence in OBB, crossing the center line here, bullish divergence in curve, and also the ADX negative, and plus volatility negative here, holding the area of support. I am very bullish, very bullish. I wouldn't be surprised in next month we'll see maybe around maybe 7.50, 7.60 USD dominance. And let me show you here the 5-day chart. We have, well, I am very bullish, very bullish here. Maybe the momentum here, you say, but it's negative, right? But it's negative here. It's losing the exponential moving average. Yes, but let me explain something, because someone asked me, sent me a message yesterday asking me, hey, but it's losing the moving average. Yeah, you're right. But in the context on the macro scale, this asset, as long as about the zero line, you see, zero line is positive volume, above positive volume, below zero line, negative volume, right? As long as it's above the zero line here, is bullish in general. Okay, in general. Yeah. As you can see here, we have negative territory here. There is no volume, so well we can say, okay, the price what was doing in this case. Yeah, it was like a choppy market here in sideways, as you can see here, and after that dump. So this is bullish, yes. So what is my speculation here? Well, it's very simple. Because there is no volume right now. I mean, not like before, not like 3 or 4 months ago. I am expecting to see maybe potential new highs here. It's gonna be very bad for Bitcoin, of course. New highs here, some or at least other tests to the top of the range, and we will see potential better surprises forming in some point in November or maybe January, around there in 2023. But I don't have. I mean, this is very bullish chart, as you can see here. Very nice bounce. This is a bear trap actually. This is a bear trap here in weekly chart. Yeah, very nice bounce, and also testing the MA55 here in weekly chart. Usually you will see a bounce in the macro time frame. So this is very powerful, and it's like this. So same, we are gonna see potential better surprises here. So what does that mean? Well, I don't want to be too pessimistic for Bitcoin, right? But well, I am gonna start looking for the starting for this week. Potential better surprises, something like this. So maybe in October, November, we'll see a new high here, or at least the top here. And from there, I'm gonna be bullish again for Bitcoin. But honestly, I need to be very honest with you. I want to be wrong here. Okay, I want to be wrong. I don't know how many times I say that, right? I want to be wrong, but usually I'm not wrong, especially in macro time frames. But I want to be wrong here, seriously, because if we see this high here, for example, you see dominance at 10 or 11%, you will see Bitcoin in a monthly bear market. Okay, you will see Bitcoin in a monthly bear market, 10K, 14K, blah blah blah. Now, if you are new here, I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash right now here. No, my original, and I will keep it in the same way, is as long as Bitcoin has this buy signal here in weekly basis here, I am looking for this potential scenario, right? This one, A, B, and C. Okay, that is my potential scenario. Yes, but time is extremely important, right? It's extremely important. Remember, you want to become a professional trader. Time is something you have to think. You have to put in always in your mind. If I am trading 1-day chart and I open an 1-hour chart technical trade, well, I cannot see the results in one day, in that time frame. My prediction in 1-day chart, because the time is different, right? One hour chart is for maybe 4 hours of price action, and 1-day chart is for 10 days. Okay, so based on probabilities right now here, let me show you something. Right now Bitcoin is breaking down, as you can see here. It's getting momentum. If I show you the 4-hour chart, I am pretty sure the ADX is positive here and it's expanding. Let me see. Yep. No, this is nasty, and you will see. I think today we will see the crash. If you are thinking, okay, go short, right? Because Leo said short. No. The short, my friend, was here. You didn't short here. Okay. Here, maybe risky, but yes. Second opportunity here. Yeah. Here, no. Okay. So ADX is positive here. Volatility contracted here. You can expect from here, you will see fireworks for bears. I mean, I think bears, they are in control, not anymore. Bulls, actually, they never be in control here in all this price action. Actually, bears, they are in control. So breaking this area, closing, actually maybe 1-hour candle closing here, I will say very aggressive. You will see like down to 20K, and that is very concerning. Why? Because if Bitcoin is testing today 20K, based on probabilities, has a lot of good, has a lot of time to break this level. Yeah, according to the forecast here, Bitcoin should test the sell line here, according, of course, depending of the according to the volatility and projection here, around next week. Okay, so I don't want to see I don't want to see Bitcoin breaking this level. In the short term, if you're looking for longs right now here, because it's the previous low, well, good luck with that, because as long as the ADX is positive here in 4-hour chart, there is no entry, and there is a very high probability you open a long position here, because you see, this is the low, the support is very strong, you will get wrecked. So just get ready, because I think based on probabilities, I am expecting 20K, and with a very good probability to see this level breaking. And what does that mean for the monthly? Let me explain again, because many, you have no idea how many people they are asking me the same thing. Looks like they don't watch my live streams. Okay, never mind. Right now here, as you can see here, Bitcoin, for first time in the history, right, is acting, the MA55 is acting as resistance right now, today. Okay, this is the first time we see something like this. In the past, how many times you saw this? Never. Yeah, always the candles were in the middle. Yeah, and as you can see here, we never had this. If we do something like this, yeah, MA55 always acted as support, and it was the bottom of the markets. Right now, for first time, it's acting as resistance. Keep in mind this. Now, the second thing here I want to show you is the moving average, the powerful moving average 200, right? That people, they were, oh yeah, the moving, buy there because to the moon, right? Okay, here is your strong moving average. What is happening here? What I said yesterday here. This is not a break. Bitcoin is not breaking the moving average. It's testing the moving average, but it's weekly chart. You will have to wait weeks for that, at least 1 month. Yeah, and that is again the same topic. It's time. If this weekend you see Bitcoin closing $22,000 below 23, around there, the moving average 200, and also taking $22,500. Imagine right now, for example, this weekend, we see Bitcoin oscillating around 20K. We can say this is just a test to the moving average 200 weekly chart and continuation for first time in the history, right? But you know, people, they like to think, oh yeah, 4-hour chart is close about there, yeah, to the moon. So that is the problem, okay? That's why always I like to see both sides of the market, bullish and bearish. Of course, I am not bearish and not bullish, just I am following my technical analysis. That's it, okay? Not because you saw 1, 2, 3 times this moving average holding this in the past, that means you are gonna it's gonna work again. No, it's not like that. Bitcoin is too young. It's too young. Just 10 years of history. Okay, just open your mind. As I said, let me be clear again here. If this area breaks by the end of this month, the end of this month, this area breaks by the end of this month, yeah. Imagine, right? Bitcoin open in September 1st, below 20K. The next target is gonna be 10K. Okay. Based on probabilities, they are decent probabilities. If we see Bitcoin testing 20K and the sell pressure is still on, will be the probability will be even higher. Okay. So just get ready. Get ready. As I said before, personally speaking, I am not a financial advisor. I am getting ready to buy. No, I am not. I mean, even if I am in short right now here, I am getting ready maybe to buy around this area. Why? Because I know it's a key area and Bitcoin is doing shit. That is the thing I don't want to see. You see? Well, okay, enjoy it. Okay, we are gonna see Bitcoin testing $21,000 right now. Enjoy it. Okay. Okay. Very good. Come on, Bitcoin, do it. Hit my target. The performance of Bitcoin is terrible. I am very disappointed, honestly. Okay, so well, welcome 21K area, right? So we will see my target. I'm really happy because I am in short from 24. Perfect, amazing. Okay, very good. Okay, get ready, my friend, because this is looking very nasty, very nasty, very beautiful sell-off. Amazing. You see, I think it's the second time in a live stream where I said, this is my target, and in the live stream after a few minutes, will hit. Very funny, right? Okay, so this is the area. What I can tell you, I am very happy. I am in short, very happy, very happy. As a trader, very happy. As an investor, I will be super worried. As investor, yeah. I explain why. Okay, so right now people they are buying here again because you know the support, right? This is the support. Yeah, the support is this, right? But it's all this area. It's not just one line. All this area. So let's see what is going to happen right now. Very good. Bitcoin reversal. What is your uptrend? There is no uptrend. You see, very funny. I still remember when people said, I think 1 month ago, I think. But you see, it's very hard to believe Bitcoin will dump here to the moon. Even in my private channels, they were saying this. Even I got bullied. My God, crazy. And now, what happened? My arrow is very powerful, as you can see here. It's like this, and now you can see it. Okay, good. Okay, let's talk about altcoins. Total 2. Remember, it was a sell. If you were making profits in altcoins, I hope you listened. Not yesterday, 1 week ago, and I said, here, my friend, is for selling. Here, right? And after that, we are gonna see continuation to the downside. It's not because I am Nostradamus. No, it's because I have a system of trading and I follow my own rules. Look at this. There's in the mid-21, perfect, okay. And here, usually you will see rejection. And now, for altcoins, by the chart, time is over. As you can see, time is over. Time is over, rejecting here. It's very easy. Any close below 600 at this level, full leg down to 500. So that means all the profits you saw for your altcoins, they will just gone in a couple of days. That's why I love crypto. You can make a lot of money, but you can lose a lot of money as well. Of course, you are just gambler, well, good luck. But you have risk management is very good. For example, Cardano. I know I have some friends, they are big fans of Cardano, and let me tell you this. Cardano is gonna do this. It's gonna break. Yeah? Simple. Cardano, the performance of Cardano is terrible. It's very disappointed, honestly. The Cardano is gonna break down any close below 0.45 cents this week. This week, in weekly basis, you will see full leg down and continuation. So you are bullish and you're a big fan of Cardano because it's gonna be the next Bitcoin. I have very bad news for you. Time is over. Time is over. Cardano testing the center line here. Continuation to the downside in a very healthy downtrend. Okay. So Solana. Remember, I am a big fan of Solana. I like Solana, but not because of that I will buy and just I will wait for the best. No, hope is not a plan. I believe. What is the name? What is the song? What is the name of the song? I believe I can fly. I remember, right? Yeah, that is not a plan. Okay, that is not a plan. You hope and you believe in the markets. It's not a plan. That is not a plan. But the YouTuber said 100x, right? So here, I am not saying a huge drop, my friend Paul. I am saying Bitcoin must hold 20k. If you see Bitcoin breaking 20k, yes, we can imply, yeah, we will see a massive drop for Bitcoin. Solana, any close below $33, it's not anymore 25, 33, 35. I will say time is over. Time is over for Solana, very sad, and you will see the sell signal. September is gonna be like this, okay? Looks like there is a very high probability you will see Solana testing the new lows around maybe $25, 26, and potentially maybe lower if Bitcoin breaks, of course. Remember, I have a system, right? Let me explain a little bit this because I got many messages about this, and people don't understand. Okay, when you see this signal here, the darker blue, the darker purple here, yeah, without watching the price here, and you see the ADX negative here, yeah, this is telling you two things. One, the price will stop crashing or going to the upside. It depends, right? It depends on if it's darker blue or darker purple. Okay. Second thing here, the momentum is not strong anymore. Okay. So you will see sideways, like this, sideways. Okay. That is the first scenario. The second scenario is you will see a bounce. Okay. And time is the most important thing here. From this point to reach the center line is all the time the asset has to do the move. In this case, we are looking always for bounce or sideways. So when this asset is firing this signal and testing the center line here, but it's not bouncing, it's not doing this, it's not bouncing, it's just in sideways, that is something we call distribution and continuation in the direction of the trend. Okay, so with this explanation, tell me what do you see for Solana? Is bouncing? No, it's in sideways in macro scale. Okay, time is over, right? Okay, so when you see the sell signal again here, what happened in the next sell signal? Oh my god, wow, you see, massive crash. So Solana has around 2 months to try to bounce and reverse a trend, but failed. So the probabilities to see Solana breaking this level are very high right now, very, very high. So I can tell you right now here, that's why I closed my position. I bought in 2 weeks, 1 month ago, I bought Solana at 37, 36, and I sold at 45. Why? Because when I saw Solana was like this, so lazy, just in a choppy market, even with this signal, I said, okay, Solana the performance is very bad, and the projection is gonna be like this. If you wanna see a very good signal like this, well, let's go. We can watch Matic. Matic is a very good example when the asset is strong there is momentum, and the signal is working perfectly. Let me show you here, Matic. Look at this. We have here this momentum. We have here the buy signal here, as you can see here. And after, from this point to the zero line, beautiful bounce, testing the MA21 and MA55. You see that? You see? Time. Okay? Not because the golden cross, the death cross, that is for newbies, okay? You're using MACD, the golden cross, please. Okay? So, you see here, Matic testing the MA55 and MA21, testing the biggest, one of the biggest area of resistance, and also with the monitor here, very developed here. In the next signal here, what happened? Well, wait for it. Wait for it, okay? Because this asset is gonna break down like this, okay? And that is the projection, not today. I did this projection 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Personally, I bought at 0.40 cents and I sold at 0.95 in my case. Okay, so let's talk about the quant, right? Yeah, to the moon, right? From $50 to 120. Okay, to the moon, because the YouTuber said to 500. I know it's gonna be the next Bitcoin. I don't remember. It's gonna be the bridge or something to connect all systems with the new system, something like that, right? You have no idea how many times I hear like it's gonna be the next Bitcoin, and all of them, without any exceptions, well, you said no, actually all of them, they went to zero technically. Let me show you here. Here, the projection I set. Here, no thank you, it's not with me, never. This is like this, okay? Be careful with this asset. Why? Because it's gonna break the MA21, breaking $100. You will see the slope getting negative here, and after that, the ADX is telling you in advance this momentum, this bounce was a fake signal, actually a bull trap in a higher time frame, same as Bitcoin in 2021. Why? Because the ADX never turned positive. It was no momentum. So what is gonna happen? Well, you will see maybe in October, November, because it's weekly chart, around maybe $150, $60, you will see quantum. And because the development of this is quite big, I wouldn't be surprised if we see new lows in the long term, of course. Okay, so let's continue with Ethereum. Ethereum to the moon, right? I said, oh yeah, the merge on 10K, staking, 5 years. Oh my god. Sometimes the messages people send me, they are very funny for me. Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but here, time is over for Ethereum. Same, testing the MA55, highest area of supply here. What is gonna happen? Okay, 10K, but the fork, but the merge, the proof of stake is supposed to be like, this is gonna be massive, right? Rocky. This is like this, okay? Okay, Ethereum has a very good chance to prove us this is the bottom. Yes, of course, yes. As long as it's holding $1,000 to $1,000, I will say potentially this is the bottom. Okay, this is the bottom, potentially. Yeah, but this is gonna be invalidated if Bitcoin breaks 20K. If Bitcoin breaks 20K, this is gonna be just a massive dump to $500. Yeah, I know you don't believe it, right? But I don't know how many times I have to prove myself. Very good bounce. Let's see. Bitcoin 1 hour chart. Okay, to the moon, 100x to the moon. Let's see. To the moon, yeah. 100x here, please. No, what do you want me to say? Zero volume, volatility expanding, ADX super, I mean, in expansion phase about 23 level, curve totally wrecked. So this is just a normal bounce. People buying here the dip, right? I think, but there is no setup here. There is no setup. Actually, let me see here. In 12-hour chart crossing the zero line negative territory here. Every time when you see this kind of setups here, let me show you here what happened. You will see at least 1 month, at least in average, of course, you will see the price in negative territory with volume. That's why I said many times, instead of drawing your triangles like this, my God, like this. This is my powerful rectangle, right? And now, no. You know what? This is my triangle, something like this, right? And now, no. Sorry, I was wrong. My triangle is like this, and finally it's working. After how many months? Instead of wasting your time with this kind of garbage, start at the volume. The volume, sorry. With the volume, believe me, you will do it better. Okay. Okay, so right now here for ADX, as I said before, someone asked me, hey, I am open a long position yesterday in 1 hour chart, but I failed. Yes, of course. Why? Because there is no volume in 1 hour chart, and also 12 hour chart, there is no volume. The difference why the buy, because someone asked me again, hey, we have a buy signal potentially in 12 hour chart. Yeah, here it was working. Here it was working, right? Here it was working, and here it was working. But here, when they saw it here, hey, potential buy signal here yesterday. Here. Why is not working? Bad luck. No, it's not bad luck. It's because there is no volume to support. You see? There is no volume. Remember, market makers, they will manipulate the price because it's easy. Manipulating the price. But they cannot manipulate the volume. It's very difficult. That's why I am using OBB, specifically this indicator, as my private indicator, as a private indicator. And it's my lead indicator. Volume is my lead indicator. Okay. Okay, guys. So right now, the projection so far so good, very good. It was to the downside, remember, and now here. Remember, my job as a trader is projecting the price before that happens, not after. Okay. So here I said is to the downside. I explained maybe 3 live streams why. And now you can see the results, right? So here is the result. Now, my concern here is because this is starting. Remember, we have one day chart is still with time, good timing to break the $21,000. And also we have 2-day chart, better appearance. And so 3-day chart, we have sell signal is about to fire in 3-day chart. And also 5-day chart, we have with this, any close like this below $23,000. When it below 23, let me see. Let me see, because this is concerning now. Let me see here. Yeah, below 23,000, I will say. You will see the hidden variance of variance in 5-day chart playing, and you will see Bitcoin is going to 0 again. Yeah, here and here. Okay. And the most important thing here, well, not the most important because I don't use it as a main indicator. Any close below the moving average 200 in weekly chart, I will say this is a rejection. Yeah. And confirmation is like breaking $20,000. If you see Bitcoin breaking this weekend or maybe today, who knows, breaking this area, for me, very happy because I am short, right? Investors, they will be very, very worried. Yeah. Because you went all in here thinking this is the bottom because the PI cycle indicator said it's the bottom. We could have a good discussion. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's talk about the SP500. Let's see what happened in the stock market. Let me see a stock market. SP500. What is this? Here. Okay, it's not crashing, and Bitcoin is crashing. Why? Let me guess. I will tell you why. Okay, my guess. Okay, it's because this asset is about to crash. Simple. The SP500 is very close, very, very close. Maybe next week is gonna crash. So if Bitcoin is crashing right now, I think the crash is gonna be overextended. Let me explain why. Well, let me show you. In the SP500, we have here, here we have better divergence here, as you can see here. And also, let me remove this. Okay, we have, technically speaking, is testing the highest area of supply. All these areas are area of supply. Yeah, with the better divergence, as you can see here, we have also in OBB here and also here. And the only thing is missing right now is the ADX getting negative. But in some point, maybe Monday, Tuesday next week, you will see a pullback here. And that is the problem. If it's going to be a pullback or not. As long as this asset is above $4,000, 4,000 around here, around here, 4,100, around there, this should be a pullback. This should be a pullback. But weekly chart I don't think so. I want to tell you something. And here's I want to mention Bebo, because Bebo was saying, I am bearish always. Maybe my friend Bebo, your dream will come true. Let me explain. SP500 is testing the settle line here. It's about this weekend is about to settle line here. Question: is it breaking the MI55? No. This is not reversal. SP500 must be above 4,400 this weekend. Of course, this is the last day. I don't know in your country. It depends on your country. But when you see the sell signal again in weekly chart, you will see this area is going to act as massive resistance, and you will see a weekly pullback. The question is if in the macro time frames, if $4,000 and 3,900 will hold. If this area breaks, you will see continuation to the downside and maybe potentially your black swan or whatever. Personally speaking, as a trader, I am looking for levels, right? So in my case, 3,900 is going to be the area I want to see this asset holding, but I have a problem. The time is almost over in weekly chart, okay? And also there is no volume following the price right now. It's still negative. So the reason why in 2020 the gold macro arch was a buy is because in the context of volume, let me show you. From this point, 2012 and 2022, 10 years, the OBV, I mean, the volume in the market was positive, in positive territory, right? So we were bullish. And you will see this, what happened? Well, for a long time, this asset in 10 years has been in a very beautiful uptrend. So if this breakout, this breakdown in the corona, right? For me, it was a obvious bear trap. Why? Because what that happened here in April 2020, let me show you again, the volume was still in positive territory here. After just three or 4 weeks, after 1 month, this asset was turning upside here. The real buy or continuation was at 3,000, and after that to the moon. Yeah. After that, what happened? We are not there anymore. There is no volume. So you are thinking this crash is like 2020. Good luck. Also the monthly. Let's talk about the monthly. The monthly is still pressure to the downside here. There is no volume here, and well, the monthly is much better, and the close is much better here. But I will tell you this: SP500 must close above 4,100, 4,000 this month. Any close below this 4,000 this month, you will see potential full rejection and test to 3,500 next month. Okay, so just get ready because I think September is going to be very interesting. We will see red in the markets again for maybe September and October. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. That's it for today. That's it for today, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and have a good weekend.
Do you want to be a professional trader? This time, boost your trading performance with SolarFist and get a full report of your trading patterns. SolarFist app uses NFTs and Web3 as it is designed for crypto and perpetual contracts. Our platform provides you feedback that is based on your data, and it helps in redefining your performance by adopting more strategies. Sharpen your trading edge with SolarFist, and we have different pricing plans for you. SolarFist.com